Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Lightsaber Samurai here, doing a very special Let's Play of Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. This is probably my favorite Star Wars game of all time. The sequel to the excellent Star Wars Jedi Knight, which I'll also be doing at some point. The third in the series, of course, or is it the fourth? The third in the series of the Jedi Knight games, I believe. Let's just jump right into it here. Let's start a new game. Of course, in this you get to pick your species. According to the Legends canon, this story takes place, you play as a character, a human character called Pt.1. But I'm not going to make Jaden human this time. I think we'll do a Twi'lek. Of course, let me see, you can also do a Zabrak, female. A human female, and you've also got a human male, a Keldor male, and a Rodian male. But we're gonna stick with the Twi'lek here, and I already know what outfit I'm gonna make her wear. I said I like this badass, like she's got like the armor on, on one side and bear on the other. She kind of got an evil look. You can change her color too. Make her blue like Ayla Secura or red like Darth Talon, but I'm gonna stick with the green. And as for my lightsaber color, of course green. And I will do the Arbiter hilt, which is my favorite. And we'll do on Jedi difficulty. And so I believe it opens here with a opening text crawl, as most Star Wars games and movies tend to do. This takes place in 14 ABY, 14 years after the Battle of Yavin, and of course 10 after the events of Return of the Jedi. So, according to, again in Legends canon, Luke goes on to restart the Jedi Order as is instructed to do by Yoda. Of course, he doesn't do it right away. I believe he goes on and continues to train, and once he, once he becomes a master, then he proclaims himself Grand Master, as he's the only, living master in the galaxy, as so far as he knows at that point, and decides to restart the Order. So our character is going to the Academy. As you saw, we created our own lightsaber without any formal training. Just did it. So she seems to be very strong in the Force. Given a breakdown of Jaden Core, and like I said, I'd like to do a versus series at some point, and that's why I'm going back and playing some of these games. I'm trying to get more, just for research purposes, trying to get more knowledge on these characters.
Aren't you excited? We're going to be Jedi! Learning the ways of the Force, building a lightsaber? Of course, you already have one. I'm gonna get one of those stupid training sabers and then... I can't help it. I want to make a good impression.
You seem really nervous.
Aren't you? I mean, well, why would you be? You already have a lightsaber, so you're probably way ahead of me. I'm Rosh, by the way. What's your name?
Jaden.
So where'd you get that lightsaber?
Well, it's kind of a long story. I found myself on it.
So like in the first 2 minutes of meeting Rosh Pennon, already super annoying. Can't stand that guy.
Loud and clear. We made an emergency landing several clicks west of the academy. Is everyone all right? I think so.
The man himself.
We'll send a shuttle to pick you up. Can you lead the students to the nearby Masasi temple? Affirmative, Academy. We'll meet you there.
You know what? This is straight up on the fly here. I'm gonna do something. Also, maybe a little controversial, and maybe something that people won't agree with. But you know what? Let me pull it up. I'm gonna pop in the cheat codes. I'm gonna play with some cheat codes. Main reason why is, well, because I miss cheat codes. Like, I remember back in the day where you know, I won't do like invincibility or anything like that. Like I said, this is a Let's Play, so I want to, you know, make sure I can still die. But hold on real quick. Actually, I'm gonna probably fan away here. I'll be right back after I get... Alright, and so we're back now. And let's bust it out. So there I am with the lightsaber. Still got some moves on it. Combos, but we'll enjoy that more later.
Use your lightsaber to cut those trees down and make a bridge.
I was getting to that.
Thanks, Jaden. Let's get to the temple.
And like I said, we've got some of the light side and dark side powers here. I'm just setting on the hot buttons now.
These collars make good target practice, eh, Jaden?
Alright, so now I've got that done. Yeah, see, there you go. So like I said, and I mean, I play, you know, more recent games like the Force Unleashed games and things like that, and like I said, this definitely had the, like, the largest, you know, the largest set of powers. Okay, so, you know, there's his force sensitivity. Using grip on the lever there. And I don't even have my core powers yet. I can do a saber throw. So we make our way through the jungle here. You see there, so I can also use the grip, similar to the way they did in Force Unleashed, of course, with the graphic. And like I said, this is a series that needs to be revived. Man, like, could you imagine this game on the 360, you know, had it come out on the 7th generation of consoles, or even, you know, the 8th, if they, you know, brought this back on the Xbox One or PS4. I mean, this game would kill. Like I said, here it is. I'm playing on the original Xbox. Still a decent looking title. I hate this at the beginning of the game, like your jump is so terrible. Because I'm not supposed to be able to wield the Force at all at this point.
Maybe you can use your saber to make another bridge. Great, let's go.
Bust a roll here. You don't want to get too close to those things, that howling attack. Okay, cutscene here.
Gene, get down! Stormtroopers. Maybe you should check it out. You're the one with the lightsaber, after all.
Like a mind trick one. Of course, I'm not supposed to have that ability yet. The mind trick will, maxed out will, you know, make enemies your allies, so he just turned on his buddy there. Come here. There we go. Whoa, who's this? Who is this? And he's talking shit. Someone with a lightsaber. And here we take on our first lightsaber wielding foe. Visibility is low because of the trees here. Got him. Excellent duel, and I love the slow-mo kills you bust out on lightsaber enemies.
What? What? Who are you?
Qatar, at your service.
Which is badass.
What happened?
We were kind of hoping you could tell us.
I saw a huge flash of light and ran over to find you, just lying unconscious. Do you recall anything?
I saw 3 people. One was holding some sort of scepter that was glowing. That's all I can remember.
A scepter? That sounds bad.
Are you able to stand?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I sense a disturbance in the Force.
You always sense a disturbance in the Force. But yeah, I sense it too. It could just be residual dark side aura from this temple.
Perhaps. Kai, why don't you
Stay here and investigate? I'd love to. Why don't you take the kids back home?
be careful, Kai? Everyone, follow me to the shuttle. That was Luke Skywalker. I can't believe it.
Did you recover Skywalker's records? Yes. All the Jedi in the jungle. It was almost too easy. Excellent.
I'd like to welcome all our new students to the Jedi Academy. Here we will train you in the ways of the Force. You will learn to defend yourself with a lightsaber. You will also study diplomacy, history, and more. It has been the practice of the Jedi to assign each student to a master. However, since there are still so few of us, we will be assigning multiple students to one master. So, route their own. You will be assigned to textbook. Can't wait to begin my training. Rosh Penn, you will be assigned to Master Qatar. Jaden Core, you'll also work with Master Qatar. Now, let's begin with your first lessons. May the Force be with you.
And there was nothing. The area around the temple felt strange, like its dark side aura was gone.
Troubling.
But let's look into this later. Your students are ready to get started.
Master Pt.1, it is an honor to be serving under you.
First off, just call me Kyle. Titles make my skin crawl.
Secondly, we're not serving under you.
I'm going to teach you, and you're going to learn. That's it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
Don't worry, Raj, you didn't. I've been offended by professionals. Now, let's see what you two kids can do. Follow me to the training grounds.
Okay, and so here we are in the temple.
This is one of the many training grounds here at the academy. I'm going to put you two in separate courses. When you're ready, Jaden, go through that door. Raj, follow me.
Okay, and I think we'll leave the training for the next video. Like I said, this is the first. We'll go through the whole game on this one. Like I said, this is one of my favorite games of ever, especially as far as the Star Wars games go. But like I said, just stay tuned for that. I'll be doing these pretty frequently. But other than that, let me see. Actually, sorry, I was checking here. Okay, yeah, so we got a... Yeah, so this will be fun. So we've got our core force powers at this point. So just let me know what you think. If you've played this game in the past, what did you think about it? Like I said, me personally, the Jedi Knight series, in my opinion, are still the best series of games in the Star Wars franchise. Of course, there are other games that stand them, close. But like I said, this one in particular is my personal favorite. But I'm rambling here. Let me just go ahead and sign off. But like I said, I'm Lightsaber Samurai. Please like, favorite, and subscribe. And we will see you next.